Good morning, Tahmina Khan is here in TK Maths is Fun. In today's video, which is video number 7 on direct and inverse proportion, we will focus on inverse proportion and little advanced question. The level of the difficulty is increasing in this video. So here you can see the two QR codes on the videos which I have made on Key Stage 3 and Key Stage 4 mathematics so far. So you can scan it to watch more videos. So let's see the question here. And if you want to challenge yourself, you can. So the force F newtons exerted by magnet on a metal object is inversely proportional to the square of the distance when d is 2, F is 50. Express F in terms of t. So I've already explained in the previous video, when the question is saying express F in terms of t or express y in terms of this, you have to adopt a particular way of solving it. So first of all, we are writing F is inversely proportional. When something is inversely proportional, it definitely goes in the denominator, right? 1 divided by a square root of this. We have seen previously, if it is directly proportional, then how do we write it? Like this. If the square of the distance d was directly proportional to the force, then we would have written it like this. But in this question, it is inversely proportional, right? And that is logical also. And we know when we remove the proportionality symbol, which is this symbol, it is replaced by the constant. Proportionality of constant is equals to k into 1 over d square. So, or I can say it means F is equals to k divided by d square, right? Now it is said when d is, so let me do part 1 here. When d is 2, F is 50, that will help us to find the value of k. So in this equation, which is F is equals to k divided by d square, in place of F, I will write down 50, and in place of d, I will write down 2. So this will help me to calculate the value of k. So it will be 50 times 4, 2 square is 4, which is 200. So you got this equation, which is part A, F is equals to 200 divided by d square, part A. Now part B. Find the force when the distance between the magnet and the metal object is 10 centimeter. So now in the same equation, which is here, sorry, not this one, rather this one, because we have found the value of k. So in place of force, I will write down nothing because that I have to find out. Let me change the color. And in place of d, I will write down 10 because in part B, distance between the metal and the magnet is 10 centimeter. So it will become 10 square. And you know 10 square is 100. So what it will become? 200 divided by 100, which is equals to 2 centimeter. Right, simple question. Then comes part C. Now you have to find the distance when the force is 8. So in this equation 1, let me call it equation 1. So in equation 1, in place of force, I will write down 8 in this place. Here I will write force 8, and in place of d nothing because that I have to find out. Because question is saying find the distance. So now I will solve it here. Algebraic expression, how to manipulate, you are good at that. Prerequisite. So it is what? 8 1s are 8, 8 2s are 16, 4 will go here, 8 5s are 40. So it is 25. It means d square is equals to 25. So you will take a square root and d is equals to 5. And we will only consider the positive value because you're talking about the distance. Now let's come the part D. So we have force equation as 200 divided by d square. This is the equation we have found from here, the relationship between F and D. Part D saying explain what happened to force when d is halved. When d is half mean, in this equation, now you will take d as d upon 2. Because whatever the value of d is, when you will half it, it will be divided by 2. So in place of d, now I will write d upon 2. I hope you understood the reason. And then it will be squared. So what it will become? It will become d square divided by 4. And we know, but I'm writing here to explain you further. I'm writing it horizontally. So we know when division sign changes into multiplication, we can write it like this, right? So 4 into 200 is 800 upon d square. So your force is 800 upon d square after the distance is halved, whereas earlier it was this. So you have to tell what the force is when the d is half. So now if you see the same equation, if I write it like this, because 4 times 200 is this, right? So this is exactly the same as was the question. So we can say force is 4 times when the distance is halved. This is what the question is saying. Okay, we explain what happened to force when the distance is halved. So you can say when the distance is halved, the force is 4 times. Okay, I hope you understood. Thank you very much for watching this video. Please press like and subscribe button and share it with your friends. No, wait. I prepared this question also. I said I will ask you one thing which basically confuses the students, right? So sorry. I try to finish the video, but there are 2 questions interesting. Okay. One is information 6 builders, 10 houses in 30 months. How long? It means they're asking for month. 18 builders, number of houses are same. Students get confused when they say 3 factors, builder, house and months. But what is easy here, that houses are same. So if you write it down, you will write it down like this. The factor which has the same number, you don't need to consider it. If it is different, then it is a question which is dealt in a totally different way, right? And because it is not part of the syllabus, so we do not discuss it. So now it is the same old question, right? So when builders are increasing from 6 to 18, they are becoming, right? Then number of months will be less because manpower is increased. So when manpower is increased, the time is taken less. So this is the case of inversely proportional. And I think you can easily do it. 6 into 30 is equals to 18 into x, which is 6 into 30 divided by 18 is equals to x. So it is 10. So it means within 10 months, the construction will be completed if there are 18 builders working. Okay. So last thing, let me decrease the size. Here you have to match the inverse and direct proportion with the graphs. So I'm giving you 1 minute and then I will help you to complete it, and then we will definitely end the video. If you see here, suppose this is x and this is y, right? This is how we plot graphs. So in this case, which is easy, as x is increasing, y is also increasing, values of x increase, y increase, x increase, y increase, and at a constant rate. Why? Because it is a straight line. So this is a straight away a case of direct proportion. Y is directly proportional to x. Here if you see, as x value is increasing, in this case, the y value is decreasing. Why? X value is here, y value is here. Increase x value here, y has decreased. X increase, y further decrease. But the rate of decrease is not constant, right? It is not like this. So this is straight away a case of this one. Y is inversely proportional to x. And then this is the case of this, y directly proportional to root x. Why it is like this? Because x is increasing, y is also increasing here, but the rate of increase is not constant, right? Because of this square root. Okay, so the rate is going in this manner. It will go like this. This is the equation of the square root of x. So thank you very much for watching the video, and please press like and subscribe button and share it with your friends.